5 of the Bums and Tums challenge here in Bacon Fueled Fitness. You will see Lyra is supervising again. Hopefully she doesn't destroy the sheets again, but she's on neighborhood watch and they're doing work out there. So if it gets loud, if she's barking, sorry, but hopefully you'll still be able to hear me. So like I said, day 5, we're halfway. I don't know about you, but my bums, tums, hips, all of it is tired. So we're going to get right into it. It might be a little rough getting started, but here we go. So we are starting out in a body weight squat here. I don't know if my camera angle's good. I don't know. So bear with me. Sorry if my head's getting cut off here, but we have just some body weight squats here. I think my head is getting cut off. Let me just move this up a little bit. Okay, keep going though. We're still squatting. Okay, so we are, like I said, this is day 5. After this, we are halfway, officially halfway. And your bums and tums, if you haven't noticed, in just 10 minutes per day, your bums and tums are getting one heck of a workout here. So don't think that you have to do these big elaborate workouts just to get moving and time. So we're gonna go into a split squat. It's kind of like a lunge, but our feet stay in the same spot. So spread your feet out just like you would be at the end of a lunge, and we're just going to do a split squat. So find your pace. If you want to add a intensity to this, you can grab dumbbells, you can hold them here at your side, you can have one, totally up to you. We're staying on this one side, if you can balance this one side for this whole time, then we will switch sides. But as I was saying, you don't need to do these big elaborate hours long workouts to really get the benefits of exercise. You can do really short, intense, like this, bouts, and you can do them throughout the day. So even if you do just 5 minutes, if you break up this 10 minutes into 2 separate ones, you will still get so much good work in just 2 5-minute sections throughout your day. This is one 5-minute section or 10-minute section. Here we go on the other side. Whew. And so we often think that we need this hour to get to the gym or to change and then do it and then shower and like do all the stuff. You don't. You've got your body weight, you've got some exercises. That's why I'm doing a variety of exercises here in this challenge, because I want you to be exposed to different ways, different exercises, different things that you can do. You can play with tempo, like how we just did the pulse, all kinds of stuff, all different ways to change it up, keep it fresh, and keep getting moving. You can even just walk. 5 minutes of walking, you can make yourself out of breath, I promise. Less than 5. Whew. And time. Whew. Shake out those legs. So now we have some kneel to squat. I'll show you. So we are going to start kneeling and then up into a squat position, back down to kneeling. And I'm going to do the same lead leg for the first half. I'll tell you when to switch. But if you think about it, you kind of want your head, your upper body to stay in almost the same spot. All you want is your legs, your lower body to be doing the work here. And if your buns aren't burning, whew. Okay, switch up that lead leg. Again, one side's gonna feel easier, more natural, totally normal. I'm so out of breath right now. I might need to start warming up for these. So we're not standing all the way up. Less than 5. And time. Stand on up. Our last bums exercise today is a pulse, squat pulse. So that middle half of a body weight squat. Here we go. This one's gonna burn. So not going all the way down. You don't have to get super low, but we also are not standing up all the way either. So we have constant tension on our thighs and our butt. Even our hamstrings a little bit. I can feel it. I can feel it all. But this keeps, so the way that we train our muscles is it's called time under tension. Whew, I don't know why my reps stopped while I did that. Called time under tension. And so that just means when your muscles, they're under tension, when you're asking them to work, when you're asking them to contract. So when we do tempo stuff like this or pulsing, we're increasing the time under tension. And time. Whew. Let's go to Lear's on neighborhood watch. Let's go to some abs. We have some single leg V-ups. We're doing all one side. Here we go. So just the one side, doing a V-up. If you imagine at the top, your body is in the shape of a V. And if you need to modify this, you can just bring your knee up. So instead of a V-up, you got a knee up. And then, like I said, we'll be switching sides. But the most intense version of this is both legs. But we're just doing one side and then the other. Find a pace, stick to it. If you need to take a little beat at the bottom, totally fine. Find something, find a pace that works for you and stay consistent, because I'd rather have you do that than do 10 really fast reps at the beginning and then no more reps. And time. Whew. Stay down on the ground. We're doing the other leg, the other side. Can you feel it? Because I know I can. Here we go, the other side, V-ups. I don't know why. I always underestimate how out of breath and how sweaty I'm gonna get during these. Yes, even me, who was just preaching about, you only need 5 minutes. And I'm doing 10 and sitting here out of breath and starting to sweat. But just goes to show you, we all need reminders. Every little bit counts. Whew. We're doing it. We've got less than 10, and then we're going into some side plank stuff. And time. So we're going to be in a low plank, so on our elbow, and bringing our high knee to our elbow. So basically like oblique crunches, but in a plank position. So meet me here in a low plank position, and you're bringing your knee up to your elbow, or your elbow down to your knee, however you want to look at it. If you need a modification for this, drop that lower knee and just be here bringing your knee to your elbow. And then if you need even more of a modification, just hold this side plank here. That is totally fine too, because we have both sides are working, because this side is holding us up, the downside, and then our top side is moving and doing that oblique crunch here. So this is 100% effective for Tums. Our obliques, our abs, all of this, our whole core is having to work. 3, 2, and 1, time. We're gonna do the other side. Don't worry, we are nearing the end. We have this side, one last Tums exercise, one last core. So meet me here in this low plank and bringing that top knee to meet your top elbow. Whew. And this has been a nice surprise. Lyra has not tried to knock me over once, so she's giving me a break today. Here, just stay. Again, modify. You can be on that bottom leg, just whoop, be on your knee, or you can even just hold that side plank. Wherever you're at today, make it count, make it work for you. You showed up, so you're here doing it. Be proud of that. And then get the most out of it that you can today. Whew, less than 5. And time. For our last Tums, our last exercise, we are doing a bear stance hold. All we're gonna do is hold that. You're gonna feel, here we go, your bear stance. So it's like an all fours position, but your knees are up off the ground and only a couple inches. And you should feel immediately your core light up. And mine is. So your entire front side, your abs, you might even feel your obliques that we just got done working, your shoulders even. So we're getting a little bonus work here on our shoulders in addition to our Tums. This is just such a good position to get really strong and really sturdy in. Yeah, it is tough, but we've got less than 10. You can do it. You showed up today. Finish it with me here. 3, 2, and 1, time. Whew. That is halfway through our Bums and Tums challenge here in Bacon Fueled Fitness. When you are done, put your done in the comments however you want. Raise your hand, do a little flex emoji because you made it to the halfway point. Whatever you want to do to say, I freaking did it. I showed up today. Be so proud of that, and I will see you tomorrow.